Hi my Pity friends, welcome back to the channel. This is Jenny from the Pity Crafter and I am back with a flip through. In this case, this is what I'm calling album flip throughs, and they're journals, but what they are is they're journals, sorry. They are journals, junk journal, creative journals, but I use albums, either vintage albums, old albums, or some photo albums that you can buy at the Dollar Tree. So today I have a flip through of a converted album into a journal, and this is going to be a travel one. And this is from a vintage album that I found at a thrift store. If I'm not mistaken, it was Savers on one of my thrifty shopping hauls. So what I did here is I used like a piece of fabric, a scrap of fabric, and this scrap of fabric is kind of like travel-y, right? And I just it's like a scrappy tie, so I just tied it in a bow. I'm not sure if I love it, so before I list it, I might work on doing like scrappy ties, like Franken ties. I've seen other YouTubers do it where they take pieces of fabric and they put it down like another piece of fabric, so such as muslin or is that what it's called? A different type of fabric that's a little bit thicker, and then they sew them together and then they use that as a tie. So I have a lot of different travel fabric, so I might see if if that looks prettier. So we'll see. But anyways, this is the tie. It's got a gator mouth because it has a whole bunch. I forgot to write down how many sleeves for the album has, but I will put it in the description. The spine is actually, and I did not redo this spine. This is the spine it came with, is actually about 2 inches, and the journal is, the height is 6.5 inches, and wide it is 5 inches. But then look at the gator mouth. Right now it is, right now it is about a little over 3, and that's because it has the tie. So when you do these scrappy ties like this with fabric, all you have to do is just slip it off, right? Or you can undo it, it's not glued or sewed or anything. So from the cover, some of the things that I added a touch of, the Pity Crafter, was I did this kind of topper for the cover. I used this paper. Sorry, I wasn't stuffy until I got in this room. Maybe, I think there might be something in here that I have to clean. So this is some sort of, it's not fabric. It's some sort of paper. It's kind of crunchy or grungy paper, and I grunged it more by using scissors on the sides, and then by doing vintage photo inking around it. And then I used this this was a journal card that came with one of the kits that I used in here. All the kits in here are from either Echo Park or Cartabella, either travel adventures, things like that. And it said once in a lifetime, and it was from one of the kits, and I just glued them here on the cover to kind of like spice it up, give it a little bit more character. And then I did put book corners on the 4 edges, front and back. The back is completely unembellished, so you have that. And then that's it for the outside of the journal. These are not glued on, so if you don't like them, you can take them off. Okay, so let's start with the cover. And since I didn't create this this cover, it just came like this. This is the album. I just reused it. It's a little bit stiff, but so I have to hold it here a little bit to show you guys the flip through. So here what I did was I used an index card, not an index card, a library card pocket. This one was in this color, which is kind of like that craft paper color. And I embellished it and I glued it to the back. I did put a little sticker here with an arrow that goes up. It's a puffy sticker. And then inside the cover, I did this journal card. So this was from one of the Cardabella's papers. So I just made it into like the tag holder. So this is a tag, but it's actually an index card. So, and when you turn it around, it's like this, and it has this little sticker that I put here. Okay. And then I just decorated the front of the thing. So what the whole album is going to have is on this side, which is my right side, right? You are going to have a colored index card, and the colored index cards are going to have some sort of a sticker on one of the corners or the top or the bottom. And this one has just a globe right here of the world. And then on your left hand side, you're going to have some sort of a postcard, either new postcards with landscapes or places to visit around the world, or a postcard that comes with one of the kits. And for the postcards, I did not only use the kits from Cardabella and Echo Park, but I also used a Stamperia kit, which I can't remember the name, but I'll find it for you. So here you have the Vatican City, St. Peter's Basilica, and this is I got this from Amazon. This is a set of postcards that are the wonders of the world. And so this one here, I'm not going to show you all of them, but I'll show you some, is embellished here. You're going places, and all of these things are removable. So the index cards, you just, because this is a photo album, remember it's a sleeve, you just come here, removable. These cards are all lined, so the back is not blank. I tried to find blank and I couldn't find 4x6 in color blank in the back, so they're all lined. And you can use them to put both write, journal about your trip, your adventures, or put photos. And these are actual postcards. So in the back, the ones that are not from the kit are going to look like a postcard. So here, and then put your stamp here, and it tells you a little bit about the St. Peter's Basilica and to put your address. Okay, so so go back here, and then these are from one of the Stamperia, like I said, postcards. And again, you put the stamp here, it says postcard, there's the image, and here it is for you to write travel memories, etc. Okay, so these are these. Okay. And then you're gonna have different colored index cards in here. Okay, so this is a different type. So I used 3 different types, 4 I think, different types of postcard or items to use as postcards. So I use the Wonders of the World from Amazon postcards. I use the Stamperia kit that comes with postcards because it's like a travel kit. Then I use these, which are maps from different ages, different times, and also different areas around the world. And this is an actual postcard as well, and I got these on Amazon. These are a little shorter, if I'm not mistaken. These are 3x5, and the stamp here, etc. And then the other embellishment, sorry, not embellishment, the other type of postcard that I used was journal cards. So these are journal cards. This one in particular is from Cardabella, and this is from their air travel, adventure, let's go somewhere kinds of kits. Okay, so this is this one. And then in the back, some of them have like images like this, where you can just you can put paper here and journal on, or you can put actual picture, or you can just leave it as is. And some of them have like papers, like they're all backed, like the double-sided, sorry. And some of them have papers, like the journal cards from the kits are gonna have some of the backs might be like where you can actually journal on. You don't really have to back it. That's easier for me to say. So here's this one. This one says let's go. Okay, so I'll show you some of the index cards this way. You have some white colored ones. This one says get lost, dream big. Here's the arrow. So as you can see, different color, travel more. Sorry, can you see that? Travel more. More arrows. These are some ticket stickers of different places around the world. Hat, camera, sorry. All right. And so yeah, I used various stickers, and I'm not showing you everything. Okay, explore the world. I think these stickers are from the Dollar Tree. Okay, all right, and then I'll show you some of these on this side. What I used as postcards. So Arc de Triomphe, Paris, France, postcards. Beijing, the Great Wall. This is a journal card. Welcome to the Jet Age. Normandy, France. Another journal card. One of these old maps. United States, Washington, D.C. Journal cards. So as you can see, postcard. Machu Picchu from Peru. I was going to say Peru. Another postcard. So they're all like different varieties. Vietnam, Hanoi, World Explorer. So things like that. Okay, and the last one is Escape. And then in the back, what I did was I put an envelope in this kind of color, also craft. It came in this craft paper color. And in the back you have 3 journal cards from some of the kids. This one that says dates traveling. This one is just basically someone going off to travel on an umbrella. And then this is the back. This one that says dates traveling, where we are going. It's just blank in the back. And then this one that says Air Europa, France. Okay. And then I embellished the envelope here. Just some glue that got caught. I gotta get that out. The embellishment. Here you have a stewardess or a flight attendant. Welcome aboard, and that says it in different languages. Adventure is out there. And I put a map. Do I have it here? I probably put it away. I just didn't want to take it out. But this is a folded map. It's folded in 4. It just took me a little while to put it in there. It says British Isle Industries. And I just folded it in 4. And then you can journal in all of here. You can cut these out, make journal cards, put pictures. So that is in here. And then also I put some blank index cards for you to like put more pictures or write. So the white journal cards, they are on one side lined and on the other side blank. So you have a white one and a yellow one, and this one has lines, double-sided. So yeah, this is the travel album. So this will be on my Etsy shop. I do have to let you know that I am going to put my Etsy shop on vacation because let's say if you order something today, I will not be able to get it to you on time based on the Etsy policies and what I have for shipping, the amount of time for shipping, before I get back from my trip, because I'm leaving today. The day I'm filming this is a Friday, and I'm leaving on Sunday to Puerto Rico to visit my mother and my family over there. So as of today is Friday the 20th of June, I am putting my shop on vacation mode. And then I am going to reopen it, not exactly when I come back, but a few days before, because if you do order something from my shop, by the time I get here, you know, I'm on vacation, so I'll be able to wrap it up and get it to you pretty quickly. But I just want to let you know, because I am going to work on some flip throughs of these altered albums. So I have this one that's a travel one. I'm almost finished with like a summer vacation one. And I also have a cocktail one in the making. So I want to get those videos done for you guys, and also show you some more videos of things that I'm working on before I go on my trip. So I hope you like this video. That's it for me. This is, again, this is a altered photo album that I converted it into a travel album dash junk journal. And it will be soon listed on my Etsy shop. That's it for me, guys. Again, thanks to all of you guys for watching my channel. If you like this, please hit like, please subscribe, and go on down to my Etsy shop so that you can see all the wonderful things that I have there for you guys to shop for yourself or for your friends and family. Until next time, bye, my pretty friends.